Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly message. So, I do feel like some of you during this week are being called upon to slow down a little bit, particularly Libras that are in this do mode, work mode. I feel like some of you are kind of throwing yourselves into activities to forget or run from other difficulties that lie more upon your internal being, your emotional world. You're trying to run or avoid something, and so you're being very. Some of you Libras are, throwing yourselves to a lot of projects, a lot of activities. You want to be as busy as you can be to avoid, dealing with some hurt feelings or feelings of abandonment that are still kind of very strongly present in some of your energy. I feel like some of you Libras have some abandonment issues that you need to work with, deal with, heal from, and you keep consistently avoiding this. I feel like some of you, this neediness of yours or a feeling of need gets in the way. It's like you feel angry or upset with this own need you are in need of. And so there's a mechanism here for some of you Libras in which you are fighting against your true needs and your true emotions and your true addressing your true wounds, and you want to cover them up with situations and experiences that are going only to briefly distract you from how you actually feel. So this week also presents here a question for some of you Libras in terms of do you want to live a full, soulful, satisfying life and experiences associated with them, or you want to be it's like or you want to keep being in this kind of swipe energy, like a moment after moment after moment, and they pass by but they don't last long. And not only that, it's like they don't leave you the feeling that an experience that it's positive should leave internally. So I keep getting like you're living, but at the same time you're leaving a lot of things Libra, but you're not connecting deeply at a soul level with your current relationships, with your current, friends, main activities. It's like there's a difficulty feeling, even for some of you, due to all this suppression. You have been, in a way, some of you have been suppressing a lot of your needs because you feel guilty of them. And even if subconsciously, Libra, I keep getting like some of you need to slow down because you're burning yourselves up energetically. And this might be one of those weeks where if you don't stop, maybe the universe is going to make you stop. Perhaps something is not. It's like something happens that delays something you have going on, or you're dismissed from work, or your friends are not as available to be with you, or you get, temporarily sick, something like that. Be mindful that if that happens, if things that you want to do and actively pursue, if they start to get complicated and not happen smoothly, I believe those are signs of the universe to you to really pay attention to the needs that you truly have, which is one is to rest and slow down. With rest and slowing down, you naturally go within. You naturally, it's like you are in a state of flow, right? Of surrendering, and all these walls that you have created, all these boundaries that you have created, all this denial you have created also naturally starts to calm down and be taken down. And you start to listen, right? And your thoughts start popping up, memories start popping up, feelings start popping up. And the advice here is to not deny them, put them aside, even if in the moment where their emergence is hurtful, because the only way to heal and be free from an emotion or from an experience is to keep going through it, going through the emotion, going through the feeling, going through the thought, is to face it, to stare it in the eye, so it stops having the huge impact that when we run away, it does. Because if we run away, it means that we're afraid of it. So there's this never-ending run or chaser dynamic. You running from your fears, and your fears wanting to get to you, right? You'll never stop running from fears and emotions you're in denial about. So, and I believe from the energy that I'm being presented here also, that you might not see it, but actually what this week can, for those of you that are in this process, what this week can end up creating is hugely at your advantage. Is very I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this word uh, in English, but it's like it's for your advantage. It's for positive reasons. It's going to positively influence other things you have going on, because you will be freer and also more connected. I keep getting like some of you are in this energy of it's like only the shell. There's a lack of depth, and you yourself might not know why this is happening. When did this started? How do you feel this way? It's one of those weeks where also therapy, if for those Libras that already are in therapy, that could be a moment of great profound healing impact and effect, where a lot of breakthroughs. The good side of this week that's being shown here is that there's huge breakthroughs in your spiritual path, and in the path of healing, in the path of acknowledgement of an illumination of certain situations, breakthroughs in your healing process. And some of you that are in therapy or thinking about that, I feel like it could be so beneficial. Others of you, the therapy can be done by your own self, making sure that you are listening to your needs, not denying that they exist, not denying that they are screaming loud, either to stop, either to cry, either to mourn, either to write, either to talk it out. Whatever it is that your needs are, they're put you in a vulnerable position, and you're avoiding being in this vulnerable position, or admitting perhaps how bad you feel, or how depressed you are, or how a situation has been inside of you and how you're truly feeling about them, or that you still feel kind of abandoned or neglected by someone, or by your parents, or by God and divine energy itself. It's so important that you come to terms with your needs, to look at them truthfully. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.